Driving without a license so far, and then your crack pipes that you got are meth pipes.
What? Are you serious right now?
Come
I
on.
didn't have shit in my car.
Come on.
I didn't have shit in my car. Ow!
Quit.
What the fuck?
You're being dramatic.
On June 10th in 2024, Lady Lake, Florida, what started as an abandoned car in the middle of the road quickly unraveled into a meth bust, a suspended license, and a $99,500 bond.
This is my husband's car.
Well, it's abandoned in the middle of the road, so it's getting towed. You left it here.
I just left it 5 minutes ago.
Why'd you leave it in the road?
Because it broke down. I'm waiting on my dad to come.
All right, well, tow truck's on the way, so.
Really?
Really?
I'm sorry. Why?
What do you mean, why? I turned around on y'all. Y'all parked in a driveway. Then I go down there, then y'all drop the car and leave.
Yeah, because it's messing up. It's been overheating.
Okay.
When I just told you, my dad's
Lady
on
like
his way.
338, Kenny. The driver disappeared. The passenger's still not here.
My dad is on his way to tow it.
You have a driver's license with you?
Not on me. I locked my keys. My stuff's in the car.
Yeah, well, you had the keys at one point because you were driving the vehicle.
I wasn't driving the vehicle.
You were driving the vehicle. I seen you driving the vehicle. I'm not going to argue with you. Okay?
Why are you being rude?
Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying to you. Can you prove I was driving the vehicle?
Yes, I can prove you were driving the vehicle.
You can.
Yeah.
At this point, the officer already believes she was driving. And under Florida law, if he can articulate probable cause, he doesn't need her admission. But what he says next raises the stakes even higher.
So you saw them when you came up?
Yeah, so they were driving. They were coming off Spencer's. I don't know if they had a seatbelt on. I turned around on her. They pulled into this house next to where the shooting happened. Pulled in that house. They got out, act like they were working on the car. I see them pull out. As soon as they see my car, they dip down here, and then they must have came down here. My thing is they had dope on them, and they got rid of it.
And if an officer reasonably suspects drugs were discarded, that simple traffic stop just legally expanded into a narcotics investigation.
I guarantee she doesn't have a license. Here you go. And back up here a little bit in my space. Back up.
I'm backing up. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Corporal Cronk.
Corporate Brown. Your name and badge number?
Officer Hayes.
Badge numbers?
351.
228.
3 what?
228.
228? Yes, thank you.
Now it shifts from a traffic issue to a criminal investigation. If drugs were discarded, officers can expand the scope. And once paraphernalia is found, the stop legally becomes an arrest scenario.
Driving without a license so far, and then your crack pipes that you got are meth pipes.
What? Are you serious right now?
Come on.
I didn't have shit in my car.
Come on.
I didn't have shit in my car.
Wait.
What the fuck?
You're being dramatic. You're being very dramatic. Get up.
Why are you arresting me?
Get up.
Why are you arresting me first?
Get up, or I'm going to lift you up.
My rights is for you to tell me.
You have a right to remain silent. That's the right you have right now, so stand up.
Me.
Once an officer establishes probable cause for drug possession, the arrest is lawful. But how a suspect reacts can add entirely new charges.
Why are you arresting me? Because I didn't have nothing in my car.
I'm not playing your games. Stand up.
It's okay. It's swollen face, too, that you did, right?
That you just fell and act like you're trying to be something?
I didn't hit my face.
Everything's on camera.
Harassed me for 3 days, right? And I was not driving.
Okay.
Your friend was driving.
No, he was in the passenger seat.
No, he wasn't.
Okay, we're not. Yes, I guess so.
Y'all have been harassing me for 3 days, and I want to know why.
Claiming harassment doesn't invalidate probable cause. In fact, once the arrest starts, resisting, even dramatically, becomes its own separate crime.
Hey, Kronk, so whenever I got out with her, told her to put her hands behind her back, she pulled from me several times. As we're walking back to the car, I had to grab her. She just threw herself down to the ground. She's like, oh, you just kicked me in the ankle. Okay, just being super dramatic. I have not searched her so we can...
That was in her car there.
Yeah.
Do a use of force. I can get her to...
I mean, it's not a use of force. There was no force used.
Oh, okay.
She dropped herself on the ground. You know, search her for me.
Yeah, absolutely. None burned.
Step out of the car.
In Florida, resisting without violence is still a crime. And when a suspect accuses officers of planting evidence, body cam footage becomes the deciding factor in court.
Why am I being arrested? And why can't anybody answer?
Drug possession, drug paraphernalia, and driving on a suspended license. I've already told you.
Lie. That is a damn lie. So you tell me you planted drugs on my car?
That's a bold strategy, because accusing officers of planting evidence means body cam footage is about to become the star witness.
We got body cameras to prove that we didn't.
Right.
Do you want me to check in her boots?
Yeah, and the shoes.
Do you have anything on you that we need to know about, hon?
No.
Okay. All right, listen, I'm going to take your shoes off. Stay where you're at. Keep your feet spread, okay? How do these come off? Is there a zipper? Okay. Keep a hand on her for now. Quick.
I've already gave you answers.
No, I don't want him to touch me. He's already yanked me around. You're hurting my arm.
I am barely holding you.
No,
You're pulling
not.
away, hurting
I'm not
yourself.
pulling.
Step out of this one.
I am not pulling. Sitting there squeezing my arm.
I'm not squeezing nothing. I'm holding your arm.
Put your foot back in.
Just being very dramatic.
I want to talk to my attorney.
Okay, then quit talking to us.
Stop.
In Florida, arguing with the badge doesn't erase probable cause. It just upgrades your night from a traffic stop to felony charges, a suspended license hit, resisting arrest, and a bond you definitely can't Venmo.